Hello, my name's Annie Hanscom. Welcome to my Pecha Kucha presentation. The underlying current of my project is our search within humanity to find interconnectivity. The focus of my inspiration is the human form. I like to play with metaphors and representations that allow the viewer to find a personal connection to the work that encourages deeper thought and self-reflection. I enjoy figurative representation and the discourse between human and natural forms. Patterns within our natural environment inspire me, and the wonders of the golden section and the Fibonacci spiral as a stamp of natural geometric creation reach out to me. These synchronicities that occur to us daily are a reminder that the connections we as beings live by and are drawn to. These are some examples of the Fibonacci spiral within nature. I find it amazing how it occurs from anything from plant forms, insect shells, to cloud formations, and even the galaxy. I look for this natural occurrence when shooting, and I aim to capture it more within my future work. We now live in a world full of unrest, stressful lifestyles and traumatic conflicts, distracting us from basic joys and moments of pure clarity. We've been programmed to remain separate, to better serve the needs of those in power, like puppets. As a society, we must learn to look past these fabricated illusions, to be more open to the unified connections that binds all of creation. My project aims to reflect my own reality, in the hopes that viewers can relate and find their own stories. As Arno Raphael McKinnon has taught me, truth is not monolithic, nor monopolized by one group or organization. This illumination and awakening is one of the biggest distinguishing features of the postmodern age, and its effects on the dormant majority. Contextual influences. When in lockdown, I had the uninterrupted chance to go and research, without the distraction of shooting or work. This book in particular captivated me, allowing me to expand my knowledge of natural connectivity and interconnectivity. Lisa Falcon-G unifies us all, regardless of our beliefs, whether it's a higher being, the universe, one God, or the cosmos you believe in. I've had many contextual and photographic influences that have helped me along my path to the types of images I have and aim to create. They have come from a range of different sources and methods of shooting, and I long to create a sense of mystery within my work that reflects the mysteries of my own and, in theory, our shared reality. A method to convey time. I'm in love with Michael Martin's work, Sea Change, and it's worked really well within my project, showing how the relationships between my subject, body and nature, can change throughout the day. Using this method of repeat photography has helped add to the project. It helps create a more interesting relationship, and I aim to use this a lot more in my future work. These photos by Irina Waring inspire me and have given me the idea of having one photo from each of my shoots that's similar. For instance, to have a full-length body photo taken with their hair draped down their back, possibly hung in trees. This photo could be a signifier of similarity across the shoots, and something else that helps bind us together and create the sense of universal connectivity. Arno Raphael McKinnon has been a huge inspiration for this project and the types of metaphoric and unifying imagery I would like to illuminate. His views on reality and controversy compel me to be more outspoken within my photography. Much like McKinnon's work, I want to create images that engage the viewer, to see forms beyond the subject. These are some examples of my images where I wanted to show the flow of the natural form that creates an endless cycle. Within my images, secondary forms can be found that are created within shapes. This is something I've been trying to pursue, so as to give the audience an opportunity to find their own meaning within each piece. Photographer Ryan McGinley's work is focused on unifying us all through nakedness. Body is naked of everything, social constructs and judgment alike. He asks, Are we ever stripped of our cultures and subcultures, our parents' pain, clothed in nothing but flesh and bone, creams and oils? Our bodies can be charged with information, dense with our history and our mystery in the transparent air, unbelievable beauty in a garment of scars, leaving a soul peering through its living house. These aspects I endeavour to show within my work, capturing my subjects' inner realities and letting their stories shine through, enticing the viewer to relate through reflection and to question their own inner self. McGinley excels with his installation-type exhibitions. I see my work maybe going down this route. The audience reaction within a confined space is something I want from my own work, in order to gauge a reaction and understand my own visuals through others. I would like to take my audience on a visual journey within a space and create their experience, so to have true control over my narrative. Finally, the last photographer I'm going to talk about is a true idol of mine, Mona Kun. She is best known for her large-scale photographs of the human form. Acclaimed for her contemporary depictions, Kun is a leading artist in the world of figurative imagery. She also focuses on humanity's longing for spiritual interconnectivity. As a result, her approach is unusual in that she develops a close relationship with her subjects, resulting in images of remarkable intimacy. Kun creates the effect of people naked, yet at ease in their skin. Her books have been a huge influence on me, and with the simplicity and the breathing space, giving time to process, relate to, and understand each image. By creating a book and the possibility of having an installation for this project, these platforms will engage the audience and demand participation in a way that gives the viewer freedom to create their own discussion of my visual narratives. This is part of my 3-part series, Interconnectivity. Part 1, The Blossoming. Each shoot has a write-up from the individual expressing their connection with nature and their understanding of the types of change they seek. In my next book, I aim to use the previous mentioned methodologies to take a different approach to documenting interconnectivity, and to use more of the Fibonacci spiral within my work. Thank you so much for listening.